Welcome y'all. Sensei Reality TV. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get on. Let's go. Samson video game is the game to get, and I'm telling y'all, it's dropping on PC first. And I must say, this is like a GTA type style video game. It's supposed to be another video game coming out too, like Grand Theft Auto based, and it's in London based. It's in London, the location, but I've heard nothing from the independent company that's making this game, so we have to stay tuned for that. But Samson is a game that's also similar and kind of like a GTA type style, and it's based off in New York. And I just like the location set from each screenshot that was taken by me, and it really like gives me the vibe that, you know, it's going to be different from GTA because it's going to be focused on more of the based off the fighting and different styles of fighting that you could do coming across enemies that you're walking upon. But of course, it's going to be missions that you have to, accomplish and, bypass and things like that when you're going through the story. But it's just really like giving like a real life mode, real life like, mode to this video game. And it really brings a lot of, street, as far as street look, it's the sidewalks and just the whole ruggedness and just just the look and the cloudiness also that you got, with different sets of the weather forecast, sunny days, nighttime, of course, and daytime and things like that of that sort. But when you look at the town and you pay attention to the details, like the leaves, we talk about the leaves from the trees and the branches, like little things like that matters. Details are really important when it comes down to video games. If we also talking about being on current gen consoles, everything has to be up to par. For an example, like the lights in this picture right here, as you see hanging, like the little Christmas lights thing, like things like that really give off a real lifelike, atmosphere when looking at this screenshot. And I'm not sure if anything is, as far as with him having weapons, will be in the game. But if not, I would like that, because usually when it comes down to games like this, weapons aren't too far-fetched. You're going to bump into and you're going to get a weapon and you're going to use a weapon, at some point in these type of games. But for Samson, it looks as if that, weapons will be used. It's all just based upon fighting. It's kind of like of a John Wick type of, vibe too that I'm getting from it, because you rarely see John Wick use any weapons. And right here for another example, Samson, I'm assuming, because this is the name of the game, he's walking down the street and he's looking like he's not looking for any trouble, but if trouble finds him, he will take care of it. He will handle his business and take care of it. And that's the same. That's just the way that you have to, if you got like a military mind and you're a man's man, you have to have that mentality, always be aware of your surroundings and things of that sort, and be prepared for whatever that's to come and take care of your business. And this setting right here, this is the ruggedness look that I was talking about. It's like it's cloudy outside and it looked like it's about to rain or just got through raining. And that's very important when it comes down to the settings or the weather settings. And with this scene right here, I also love it because it's also the ruggedness that you get when you go inside of apartment buildings. And I love the fact that the aspect that you can free roam. This is a very important detail that I wish they would add to, other video games like wrestling games. And instead of just, put it in, modes of where you creating a superstar, put it in the modes to where you can actually be the WWE superstar free roam. But back to Samson. You see Samson is the main character, so it's like as if, he's not a creative person. He's actually a main character, and he's free roaming. He's going inside this apartment building. I'm assuming that he's going to he's doing a mission for somebody that he's working for. And this is like my favorite right here. We got the gas station. So it looks as if right here in this scene it's perfectly shot. And I had to get this screenshot because this really speaks high volumes. Because look at the setting and look at the clouds and the skies. It's like it's about to be nightfall. It looks as if it's around 6 p.m. Eastern time. And you see the headlights from the car, the red lights, things like that. That is really important to games. And also you can see the puddles right here. Like when it got through, as if it got through, just got done raining. You see the puddles and the reflection from the gas station lights from the puddles on the pavement. Those things are important because it lets me know not only you can go inside these gas stations and you can pretty much already, if you already seen, you can free roam at any given ability, at any location that you want. So just the details of the gas station and just the signs, the details of the gas station let you know what's the name of the gas station. Those details are very important. Also, when it comes down to, a game like this of this magnitude with Samson, I'm upset a little bit because this game wasn't, announced to be on any consoles. It's like they're kind of like testing it, beta testing, game testing, on PC first to see how well it will respond. And they know this game is going to respond well. I mean, I'm already, when I first seen this game, I was already in love. I was already ready for this game just to receive the news that this game would be on consoles. And when I heard it was going to be on PC, I was highly upset. So with this scene, also we got Samson inside this one of the apartments, and he's inside the apartment building, of course, but he's in one of the rooms inside of the apartment, and it lets me see. It's seen as if that he's has been searching or roaming the apartment trying to find something. Like he's either not trying to find some clue that's dealing with anyone that he's trying to find or look upon. As if he's on a mission to try to receive anything that he feel like that can help him, find out whoever that he's looking for. Because it looked like it seemed like the main piece to this story of Samson is that he's on a mission to find someone that's been missing. And that's what it's given. It's given that he's trying to find someone that's been missing. That has to be one of the story plots of this cinematic, story mode that we're going to be receiving when this game comes out on consoles. Because as if he's always looking around and he's trying to seems as if anybody that he bumps into trying to stop him or distract him from getting to where he's trying to go. It's like they already know, when he roamed the streets, it's like people already know of him. And they're trying to stop him in any way that they can by trying to fight, trying to start up any sort of type of ruckus to slow him down or hurt or injure him, to prevent him from, finding whatever it is that he's looking for. And I love that because you just never know. When it comes down to games like that, it's just always just a suspense. Like you never know what's about to happen because you always see somebody, like in this picture right here, standing around, and you never know if they're going to try to swing on you first, or you're going to have to ask them questions. And if they try to get smart, you have to handle your business and swing on them. It's like with Samson, it's like you just never know when the drama is going to unfold. And that's part of the suspense I was talking about when it comes down to thrill. The thrill in video games is to not know what's going to happen. But when it does happen, it's going to be, it's going to be that big drop, that big bomb drop. It's going to be something that's really going to excite you and keep you in tune and, stay locked in to the game. And that's what a lot of games is missing nowadays, is that they don't spend time to try to give you that suspense, to create that suspense to whether, when the excitement do unfold, it's going to be game changing. It's going to be something big. It's going to be something that's going to create a longevity that's going to keep you to wanting to play these video games. And a lot of people that's in these gaming development rooms that's making these games, either they are low on staff or they just have a lack of creativity or passion behind bringing excitement and something that's going to create longevity. So with Samson, it looks as if we have a passionate development team, and they don't seem low on staff from how great this game looked. And it seems as if they get it. They really get it. They get that you have to have excitement, and they have the passion that lies alongside with making this game and just bringing you every single detail. Because I really don't see nothing that I feel like they could have got worked on or got better at from these screenshots that I took. So it seemed like they really took their time and they really, gave a damn. And I appreciate that. And, it's like people like that is like, where have you been? Can you make just more than just one type of genre of video games? Can you come over to the wrestling side and make some wrestling games too? Because they do such a great job with other games, but it's a lot of work that you have to put in with wrestling games because there's a lot of superstars. I get that. But the passion has to be there. That's why I miss THQ. I mean, it's Yuke's, the Japanese developers that makes these wrestling games. They used to bring that excitement. And with Samson, is if like this right here is going to be a special, a special. And I'm gonna say this: I feel like it will be a special masterpiece of a game when it does hit consoles because it has everything that's lifelike that will introduce you to, the video game format of what we see every single day when we walk out the door of our house or our home, apartment buildings or wherever, you stay. So this right here would be something that would really make you feel as if you are playing a real life situation, style on the streets type of video game that would kind of make me feel like of a true crime LA game. But y'all be good, man. Since Reality TV, like the video, subscribe to the channel. One love, peace.